Yeah, but nope.
Is this race being streamed?
I am
No.
streaming on my personal stream, but I don't think they are not.
Gotcha, gotcha.
At least you get a big rear view mirror in the Renault. I don't get anything in the Ford.
Oh yeah, that rear view mirror is like the same size of the entire windshield.
Yeah.
Can see into the past.
Yeah, so they were thinking like, how can we blind the driver?
Yo, who named the Edge on the server?
The Edge.
Yeah, there's somebody by the name of The Edge.
Sick name.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we
that's
have to
the
change the
guy
name too, no?
Julian was open.
Can't bother change it.
The Edge.
Who is he? Where I'm from?
Kingston.
Oh, I'm not sure about the Edge though.
I think Indonesia.
It looks so.
Is he on Discord?
Stephen, I was just watching you and you were very, very late on that turn to the right on the curve. You need to
Who?
turn a lot earlier. Stephen,
Noted.
Oh.
you need to go over the curve.
I have to actually go over the
At the
curve.
last curve that.
Yeah, the last curve. You need to go.
Yeah, man,
along
use it up.
Noted.
The alpha not scary. The alpha will send you in the bush.
Right, I've been training on the Alpha. This is the first time in front wheel drive.
BMW, you will roll over 50,000 times if you go totally over. With the Alpha, you may be roll over. Yeah. But then
No.
all of the front wheel drive cars,
You can
they
take
can
all of it.
totally go over. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Well, at least I think that the Elantra was the only one I did not try, but it should be able to do so.
Well, we go find out today.
Curve
That's
hunting.
which corner?
Yeah.
The final corner.
Oh, yeah.
The last one on the right.
Oh, with the yellow thing?
Yeah, with the curve. You need to
Yeah.
go over the curve in order to be able to save time.
There's
Wow.
other curbs that look similar to that curb, and you could also eat those as well. I think like what, the fourth corner, or the something like
Stay
that.
away from that one.
Yep.
You think? Oh man, that was terrible.
I totally do not understand how less than 51 what is possible with the BMW. It was impossible for me.
I was really struggling to get just
Shots
50
fired.
or something.
Are there any alpha slots open?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really do not understand how they did the time on the BMW. I tried, but I was dying in the whole course.
Playing activities.
They're not
Oh,
driving, bro. They're flying.
If we end up driving any one of them, would I end up idle? That's a
What are
slide
y'all
everywhere.
hitting? What car y'all hitting 49s in?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able. I am seeing 49s on the Corolla and on the Ford.
What about the Beamer?
Also on the Lancer, but it was not available. The Lancer was pretty cool, actually.
Late time to ask, but what are the tire pressures for the front wheel drive?
21 for all
Default.
of them.
Depends. Yeah, default.
Appreciate.
And I am doing
Down
hard.
one at the rear.
I am driving with the hard
Rear,
tires
I'm
because
doing
I.
20.
I think I might try one of them cars.
I think the mediums are fine for the whole race, no?
Yeah, they are.
Should be.
Maybe
Just
my
do
kind of
20
driving, for me, it's impossible to keep them good.
Oh no, big oopsie. How much fuel?
Easy.
Wait, are
Okay.
we going directly to the race?
We
No.
don't qualify.
No, quality 15 minutes.
Okay.
That
okay.
that'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
fun though
Great.
to go directly to the race. Are we gonna have safety cars?
Let's try not to get there.
That's asking my question, bro.
With this track, it's going to be easy, especially on the S's.
I mean, there's a lot of overtaking opportunities, and it's a lot of space. The track is very wide.
Yeah, but on the S's, it is possible that you get killed or you kill someone.
Listen.
What are the pressures for front wheel drive?
Oh,
20 for the front.
21 all around.
Alright. That's for you.
we
Can't
can't
give you
we use curves?
garbage liver.
21 all around.
Yeah, you can use cars.
One but the
Tires.
liver. Really, the race like this.
The back of the pits is so rough, Jesus.
Risa, where Joshua there?
Or is it just, I don't know. He said he was eating and not, but no.
No, this is Assetto Corsa in the JSRA Racing League, one of the off-season races for the championship. Assetto with a lot of mods, so that's why it might look like ACC. Key 1408.
Don't listen to him.
No, how do you use it? Like, yeah, which button do you use? Have the muffle button for it, or?
Yeah, button. Man said which button do you use?
I think it's curves.
Yeah, map it to your curves.
Which one?
Curves.
Curves activation.
Oh, so that means I have to go back. Oh,
4
the game
minutes
again to go
left.
back for that again?
Yep.
No.
You can go use the app
Extended control.
Yeah, apps. Go into the sidebar for your apps.
Yep.
Go into the app show.
Yep.
And then go into like unbound or not
Extended
unbound,
control or something like that.
extended controls.
Yes, it's some bunch of controls and
I don't know.
And then it shows you like a bunch of stuff.
our controller tweaks.
tweaks.
I think of tweaks, one of them.
I think controller tweaks.
No, on a controller tweaks. Extended.
Do you live there, Dan?
Just this time, but I do not live.
Noted.
Yeah, extended control and let me see.
I'm going for fast lap
I know.
now, so you can try to check.
Alright, bro.
What it says, it installs, so I have to install it, right?
Yeah, just
just
install.
click.
Okay.
Just click on it. Hold on, let me look if it's there.
Can you map a pit button in this game?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, am I okay?
I thought you already did that.
I thought so too. I just don't.
I remember I looked at it and you're like, oh yes, manual. Everything's manual.
That was iRacing.
And I'm in the wall.
Once it install, look for hybrid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hybrid.
Yeah, it's supposed to say curse.
Yep.
What are you buying?
Goodness,
Yeah,
man,
who's
this is
using
Chief
stuff?
Keef. I'm saying.
Bang bang.
A few of my last lap.
Watch the copyright.
Thriller of all songs.
Good.
Go on, drop.
Cool tires, I got
It's
fun.
like, dang, bro, they really like took me apart. Like they really like, like they really knew the song and everything. Yeah, we on to you, bro. Wait, are we live? We're not streaming, are
Yeah, we're live.
we? Is
Say
he
hi.
joking or is he serious?
Say hi, wave.
Noted.
We are not live. I just lied to you.
Okay. I had a feeling Steven wouldn't be dumb enough to mic us
Yeah.
up like that.
Steven looking to get himself banned.
How much fuel?
49.99.
All the fuel. Every single liter.
Mikhail, what kind of time that?
Mikhail, are you not tired of trolling?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Bro, bro, Mikhail is actually like lightning fast now, bro. What?
What do you mean?
No, that's the worst part, bro. He's a troll and he's fast.
It's a fast
I'm telling
bro.
you, he's Jaden from a different island.
Jaden chose more though, and is faster.
Jaden does not troll more than you. You traded your speed abilities for your trolling abilities.
I just invalidated another lap. That's beautiful.
Oh my god, I'm behind the edge. No. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds.
We're at the edge of mode.
No.
Just
Oh!
move. Just
You
move.
don't
Oh,
want
I'm
to
sorry,
live
I'm
on the
sorry, I'm
edge.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sorry, not sorry.
14 seconds left. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
No.
I'll be back
No,
there
no.
with you, Josh.
Not
We
again.
can
Oh
have
my
our
god.
own battles.
Did you invalidate?
Honestly,
Yeah.
for me,
all of
for me. Oh, sorry. How can you, for me, not doing any practice all week? I haven't driven since.
Oh my god.
Maybe only 1.7 seconds of Jaden. I'm not.
I was going to
Yo,
do
I thought he was gonna say something like
149.3, bro.
3/10 or like half a second, bro. You can't be saying 1.7.
I was going to do 149.3 and then both of the laps I went outside.
Yeah, dude.
It was fine.
148, bro.
How many
calm
laps
down.
are we doing?
Yeah, no, Jaden is on another league. Like, yep.
Jaden is doing like a solo like practice right now. He's just doing some consistency training.
He's Verstappen. How much
I think
fuel?
it's like 15 laps. Like 34, 35. I'm running 33 though.
I like how he let us know. He was like, yo, listen.
Said 33?
No. He said he's running 33. He said 34, 35. You better listen to that. You better listen to that 35, all right? Let the pro handle the 33.
33 government. It has a 25
Go.
minutes. So 27 range. Got go.
What is it, 30 minutes race?
No,
20.
20 minutes plus one lap. Two of them.
Plus
20
they
minutes.
call it the safety car. So
But in the Discord,
Pilot
it
24.
says 30 plus one lap.
Nope. On the
Ignore that
Discord
one
it
then.
says 20 plus one lap.
Maybe that's the
Somebody's
only information.
lying.
Somebody
somebody
lying.
need glasses.
Somebody lying.
You know, set up for fuel in them cars. I'm gonna say I run different configuration than me, cause
What you got?
don't trip, brother, man.
What do you, yo, you see, that's the thing about y'all.
I am running.
Thing about your,
I am running. Nah, I don't want to say. I can't say. I'd say to be safe, y'all should follow Jaden's advice. To be
see,
safe.
that's the thing about your kind. It's the ones
What?
like you.
That's crazy.
What? What do you mean by that, bro? Bro moves to America and starts talking different, bro. Starts moving mad. Talk about us. Think about your kind. What?
You
You
can
started
take
to sound
that
like them,
however you
brother.
want to take that. Who's them?
You're one
You
of
know
us.
exactly what I mean.
Oh, I do.
One of
But
us.
wait, but you don't know what I mean, but I know what you mean. That's crazy.
Time race start.
Could be about 5 minutes ago, honestly.
Let's go.
Oh, no time to go drink a beer.
Oh god.
Beer is crazy.
No, you always have time for that. I think you should actually, even if you miss the start, that's what you should do.
Yeah, even if it costs you your start.
Yeah, at all costs, you need to drink that beer.
It has to happen.
Start. Man, if I had more time this whole week, I could have probably gotten to the 49th, but shoulda, coulda, woulda.
It's a test race, bro.
Wait, so we're doing 25?
I just don't know how when I get so fast.
35. Oh my goodness, Reese.
When you remind me of that guy from Red Bull, bro. Jumped into a Red Bull GT3 for the first time and was only half a second off pace and was doing 51.1s consistently. And he only had 9 laps to do it. What? Yo. Kid is insane. Then he went to F4, F3.5, and then an F1.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy was crazy, man.
Who?
Steven, you remember? Wait, Nick, what times were we running before?
51?
51 what?
I think you're like a 51 flat.
Okay. Oh, that's not that bad.
You're crazy.
We have a chance, Reese.
Oh,
We have a
no.
chance. Whoa, whoa,
Ethan, why did you laugh?
Reese!
I am joining right back.
So you're
What was that?
There's an accident.
What? This is the second time now. Third time now you're hitting me.
Who?
You.
Oh,
Exit
press
down
push
this
to talk and it just exit. I don't know, eh? Not on purpose.
Steven, make sure you hit limiter button is somewhere.
Yeah. Move
that
it
move
far.
is it.
Move it far. I don't want you to take any seat, man. Granted, it's an unusual button. I have never pressed that while I drive, so it should be fine.
So today might be the first.
Today is the day.
Port, so your mission is to kill Jaden so he doesn't laugh at us.
Whose mission is that?
One put out a hit.
Port,
Whoever's in the back, I guess.
I'll put on a bounty on the head, brother.
hit them Court or Adam because they are behind him. So you guys need to kill
That's
Jaden
crazy.
and then kill you guys up front so we can catch you.
I'll just miss the breaking point to turn 1.
just murder
Yeah,
everybody.
that I like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Y'all wilding right now.
How many liters of fuel?
I'm going with 37.
Is it not too late?
Who said
I'm
30?
going with 37.
Why would I go
Hard tires? Hard tires? Or medium?
Wait,
right?
the Renault is
How much I run?
extremely funny.
It's 24 minutes.
Guys, check the Renault from Roger. The tires are inside. Like,
Yeah, the LOD.
what
Okay,
is
A couple
that?
of the LEDs, the tires just like
How much fuel?
35.
I'm going with 37, but you can go 35 according to Jaden.
Y'all want the
35
mediums
good.
or
I'll
slicks?
33 good.
Appreciate it.
33 is
You want-
more than plenty, man.
Is
What
the
is
They're
that?
out there,
standing-
it's
On
cool.
this side.
Is a standing start or
Rolling start.
Rolling.
Rolling
rolling
start.
start? Okay.
So,
Oh
what
my
am
god.
killing
I have
her or
time to
just
scroll
following
TikTok.
Jaden?
This boy.
I'll follow you.
Cool tires are
Yo,
gone nice.
Jaden, what tires you running?
Medium.
Go. Say less.
I hope all of your medium tires.
You have the
passed.
pressures, Reese?
Yeah.
21 for all on the front wheel drive.
No, I don't want to lose this one, man.
Remember, enable push to talk if you get a chance. Not mandatory, but would be advised. So if you have any load outbursts, you can keep it to yourself.
Yeah, it's not mandatory, but you will be kicked if you don't.
Also, there's a
Wait, do I have time?
Maybe.
Collision.
Yeah, it's
Going
okay.
fast.
It's okay.
About to go
Holiday.
green in 3, 2, 1. Green.
It's,
Good night. Joshua, do you want a screenshot?
Is Joshua not in?
Let's get your Joshua. We're doing our rolling start.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm right here.
Oh. Wait, what position was I in?
E18?
I'm on the back.
Oh shit. I got a warning for that.
Remember the collisions too, don't get a drive-through.
Hey guys, where can I watch it? Is there any live?
Yeah,
YouTube?
watch my stream on Discord.
Is that
Then,
it?
uh,
Alright.
Hey, I'm streaming here. Hey, watch Mikhail. I was the first one.
Us can hit each other during this lap.
Yes.
There is a collision penalty.
I literally just got edged by the
Collision
edge.
penalty.
There's a collision.
Hey guys, so how many race we have here? How many race?
Two.
2 race, alright.
Regular
How
than your
many
breath
laps
race.
between each lap? Each race, how many laps?
I don't know.
15
20
laps.
minutes
Minutes, how
plus
about
1
15?
lap. 20 minutes plus 1 lap.
So about 15.
Sure.
We're doing 2 races?
Plus 1 lap.
Yeah, it's 2 races.
Is there a break in
The
between?
server resets.
No break. No break.
Yeah, wait, I'll take a break. Like,
Is it reverse
5
grid?
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
reverse grid.
Is it top 10 or full grid reverse grid?
Cool.
That sounds good. We don't want it up front.
Why cool tires are fun. Alright, black flag everybody.
Hey.
Mic check.
Wait, can the race start behind the...
A little too much. But testing is for, I guess. There's a reverse grid after this, so I'll be starting last in the next race. Front tires are starting to overheat and wear down. Should probably stop pushing. ABS is not liking the tires right now. Not at all.
You're done.
No man, we're good.
You're done, bud.
Jaden Johnson's 48. How the fuck did he do that, man?
Oh, nice
148
high,
is it?
Skippy.
Good race.
Yeah, nice high. And we were catching court.
Yeah, we have one more lap.
Oh.
That was
I know
You were
tough
taking me
drive.
outside.
You deserve.
I didn't save any of the curves. That was all out.
I was like, oh, he gave room on that. Uh-oh.
Yes, yeah, bro, that was good. Yeah, liters left. I had 0.3 liters left. Oh, I quit that. Bro, I just had 0.2 liters of fuel. What?
I had 5 liters left. I guess that the 33 was right.
Uh-oh. That's not the foolishness.
0.5 left. But I also forgot to use overtake a lot.
Yeah, because these are like the first like 3 laps.
I literally had a perfect amount of one less than I'd have been. Fucking cruiser shit, right?
Roger, thank you so much.
I gotta tell you, he's someone out good. The man steal it and I inside so good. I was like, June. Bro, I'm gonna run out of fuel. You're gonna have to push me, bro. Just, yeah, push me.
So my pedals might be damaged.
Oh, no way.
Brakes just now work.
Is the race done yet?
Yeah.
Steven, do you have the Fanatec pedals? The black one?
LC 500, LC 100.
Yeah, Camus.
Okay. I was gonna say, because those
That
Fanatec,
didn't work.
the Gen 2 or V2 brakes or whatever, fucking pedals, they broke on a lot of people. I think it was V2.
Reverse kid's gonna be interesting.
Oh, yes.
Yo, the push is low key helping me, bro. I've been on 0.2 liters, like, for like half of the laps so far.
Yeah, my guess I use.
Oh, yo, chill.
What happened to Mikhail?
Now I'm gonna kill things.
He left?
Probably crashed.
I know, just sure. Wallet.
What machine?
Wallet.
Running out of fuel. Running out of fuel on the track.
Yeah.
Aww.
I almost made it back, man.
I was enjoying myself.
54, 7.
Imagine if I drive and I look on the brake graph.
Gracias por no hacerlo difícil, parce. Gracias que no lo pusiste difícil, puede pasar rápido. Puede alcanzar adelante.
No, usted venía mejor ritmo, pero no, hay que pase. Yo no pasé de 56, 57, usted venía girando más bajito.
Era iba a ser los 49.3, 49.2 en carrera.
Yo, are you guys on the grid?
Pardon me?
Do you guys wanna
Not
all
yet.
play? Do
40
you guys
seconds.
wanna all play Lockdown Protocol after this?
Are you okay?
No, I'm on good.
You sound like you sound like you
I
want
sound like
something
what?
else. I don't know.
What are you talking about? No, I mean after the race, after the second race.
After the second race, we're getting on iRacing and grinding. Ain't that right, Lil Reezy? Oh,
No way racing. No racing at all.
Daniel Velez, let's play Lockdown Protocol after this.
Success.
Play what?
Palace, yes.
Lockdown Protocol, it's a fun game.
What? I didn't need it.
I forgot I came last.
Oh no, this is scary.
Oh, God.
Wait, I'm at the front.
No.
This doesn't look safe at all.
Look safe at all.
Bad idea.
Yeah,
It's not look good.
my
Give me
VR
a
is
little
lagging.
space,
If
give me a
I
little space.
relog, am I gonna be on the grid or no?
But you only have a minute. I don't think you can do it, dude. You might have to relaunch
Indy
it.
30.
It takes less than a minute to rejoin the game.
Maybe you're going to launch from the pits, very likely.
But it's a rolling start
Probably
anyway, so it doesn't
reach,
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You just gotta get behind Joshua Brady.
Joshua Brady.
You have to get behind me off a technicality because I was technically murdered.
Anyways, give me a little space, give me a little space.
Oh. Apparently the base
You
is
were
running
right on the edge.
extra ticks on entry. Oh,
My
no.
VR could be dying. I don't know. I think it might be dying.
What's dying? You?
My VR. I don't know why else it would be lagging.
I have 20 FPS.
It's sad though. I can't.
I have like
Yeah,
50
we have like
FPS right
25.
now. What's going on?
Wow, 63, 64s.
Yeah, we have 27.
Gotcha.
Don't ask me why.
It says apparently that my CPU is running at 200%. I don't know, and my GPU is running at 200%. Tell me how that makes sense. I don't know.
Overdrive.
Mine, it says mine is running at like 150. GPU now at 400. It don't make sense.
I don't understand it. How it runs
Oh,
the calculation.
resource.
Wait, it's still.
Reverse grid, let's go. Yeah, because why are we going so fast? Bro did not leave any space whatsoever. I had to go right off the track or die. It's gonna be fun. No, Joshua Brady. Gonna take my time. Don't need to drive fast. So I'm gonna have a good race. Nice move. Lovely move actually. Try and fight like this until the guys behind catch up and then we'll have a good race. Oh. We've been on that end of the stick. Or the inside too wide through there. That was different. Was a little bit wide. Like Daniel's learning some of the lines. That time got faster. It's good. That was scary. Can actually make that dive bomb there work. Have to be safe. Whoa. Little late there, Daniel. Shoot too much. And also make it around the outside here if you try hard enough, so cover that off. Middle of the track here. Touch a hybrid to get out of the hole. He's gonna burn his too, probably, yeah. That was a good race. That second race. Good battle and then just run to the end. Good race, Daniel. That was really fun.
Yeah, the fighting was really cool, but I did feel that you were holding up a bit.
No, like you were just constantly on me. Like I had to be defending and stuff.
Sensei, the fight was really, really awesome. It was really, really nice.
Yeah. And then I got some free space so I could just kind of run.
That's going through.
I was watching the mirror because Adam was catching really fast.
Yeah. I made a couple mistakes, but yeah.
Hey, I'll take a hit.
Yeah, you were following me with my mistake.
Yeah.
It would have been a good three-way if Adam could get here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This full race must have pulled my brake pedal over too.
Yeah, my wheel kept falling off the stand. Not falling, but moving.
I thought your pedal fixed.
No.
Like before the race, I thought you fixed it.
It have a minor own.
Oh.
I feel like this race though, I'm really consistency. Except for when Raheem was pressing.
What happened to Ford?
Oops. Yeah, Kurt, I don't know, like, it's like on lap 2, Kurt just disappear. I don't know.
Crashing on me.
No, because for some reason, like, I don't know what happened. Kurt, like, on the outside. So I was like, alright, I think can't take it. And he was just moving. I'm like, he wasn't braking, because
Lol.
and he wasn't braking, so I was like, what happened? And then he just
Take a
broke
picture,
straight and I
Aiden
came on
and
the
Adam,
ground.
like on top.
He like
Don't go
drive
to
straight, went sideways, and went all the way to the back of the car, or back of the park, and had to work his way up back to fifth. Alright, GG's.
Very good race.
I'm well overdue to be going home.
Time to end this now.
I'll get you.